Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to trades that I did and just trades that I found from 2020. I'm just going to be showing how the value has changed over the years and that's what we're going to do today. So here is the first trade. I think this is actually kind of a pretty good trade, but it's a giraffe I think it's a neon flower turtle and a neon albino monkey. I don't know the albino monkey's value, but I know that giraffes and neon turtles are actually pretty good. And in my opinion, I think this trade is actually really good, and I would actually do this trade if I was the person back then. Here is the next trade, and honestly, this trade is so bad. If this was 2020, this trade would have been the biggest win. You would have been calling up your friends saying that, oh my gosh, I got a golden unicorn. I got a golden dragon. But nowadays, it's not really good because the neon parrot's value is so high and it's just really good in value. But I'm gonna say this is a win. If in 2020 this would have been a win, but nowadays it's definitely a lose. Here is the next trade. It's a mega flowered cow for a mega flowered meerkat. Honestly, I think this is one of the better trades that we're probably going to see today because the value of these items are not even low. Compared to the other trades that we've seen, this is one of the better trades. Because the meerkat value is 61, I think. And the cow's value is 114. Guys, I'm not sure of values, but I'll put it up on the screen. Wait, I was actually right. I just checked. And the value is actually, 51 and 115. Is that even 100? That might be 1,000. I don't know. But I was close anyways. But yeah, I think this trade is alright. It's definitely a lose anyways, but it's genuinely one of the better trades that we see today because it's kind of hard to find a mega meerkat, but it's really easy to see a mega flowered cow, and the meerkat value is kind of stable, but the cow's value goes up and down a lot. So I guess this is an okay trade, but it's definitely not a win. Here's the next trade. If this trade was done in 2026, this would have been the biggest win because it's a neon bee for technically a fly ride giraffe, and giraffes values are really high. So I think this would be a really good trade if it was made in 2026, but unfortunately it was not. But I think when I was watching the video, because this is also Lavender's video again, but yeah, when I was watching the video, I think they did actually end up accepting. But I think bees were really good back then because I remember they were bees and penguins, and those were really good. And the polar bear's values were low, and the giraffe's value wasn't that high because it was still in game. So I think this was a fair trade back then, but nowadays it's not really that good because it's obviously a really good win, but yeah. I think this trade is alright. Actually, no, it's not alright, it's horrible. But so, if this was 2020, this would have been the biggest win ever, and you would have been so happy that you got a flower giraffe. Here is the next trade, and this trade is actually one of my trades. So I think this is actually a pretty good trade, not just because it's my trade, but it's a flower neon unicorn, neon evil unicorn, for a flower shadow dragon, or ride queen bee, and 2 arctic reindeers. And arctic reindeers have really good value. Queen bees, I'm not really sure. I don't think the value is that good. But I know Shadow Good Dragon is a high tier. So I think this trade would be really good. But it's not that good, but it's good. I don't know. You wouldn't be able to find a trade. I don't think you'd be able to find a trade like this in 2026. So I guess it's alright. But to be honest, I don't know what was going through my mind when I was making this trade. Because no offense, I think I could have got better offers for it, but that's alright. It's fine. But still, I could have got better offers. Here is the next trade, and honestly, this is probably also one of the better trades that you see in the video because it's a mega flowered frost dragon for a mega flowered parrot, a mega flowered cow, and I think a mega flowered, is it a goose, a drake, or a duck? I don't know what it's called, and a dodo. I know the value for the parrot and cow are really high, so I think those are the 2 good items. And then in the second, the other items, the mega flower drake and the mega flower Well, it's not mega. I mean, the normal dodo, I don't know those values, but I think the jerk is okay, but it's not high. And the dodo is not a high tier, but the value is kind of stable, and I guess it's good. But this is I think this trade is a lose if I'm correct. But yeah, I think it's a lose. But still, this is like a trade that you would probably see nowadays. Like people offering this for like a mega flower frost, but it's still a lose because the mega flower frost value goes up so often. It's actually kind of crazy. But yeah, this is a really good trade, and I think it's still a lose. But this is like a type of trade I would do. But that's just my personal opinion. But I think I've said this before, but like it's a good trade, but it's a lose. Here is the next trade. There's this neon fly ride, evil unicorn, a jungle egg, a Santa sleigh, and this pumpkin thingy. And then this, I think it's called a candy corn launcher. I don't know what it's called, but I'm pretty sure the value of it is actually quite good. But I'm not 100% sure on the value, but I'm pretty sure it's quite good because I've seen people overpay for it, and I've seen people like try trade for it in like videos, and I think it's quite good, but I'm not sure. But in my opinion, since I'm not sure, like I don't know much about the item, I think it's a loss. But I'm not 100% sure. Like tell me if I'm wrong, if it's like a loss or not, because the neon fire unicorn is worth a lot, and the who else was in the trade? I'm not sure. But like I know the neon fly ride evil unicorn is worth a lot. So, but I'm like I'm only saying that it's like a good, when I mean a bad trade, because I don't know the value of the other item. So I guess I'm just saying it's a bad trade. So I don't know the values, but that's just like on me. Okay, here's the next trade that I'm showing. I think this is actually a really good trade because it's a mega fly ride frost stacking for a mega fly ride crow and a mega fly ride turtle. And no offense, like I'm not gonna lie. Why did I say no offense? But like so, I've never seen a mega fly ride crow like this year. Like I haven't seen it at all, other than in videos. But so I think this is a really good trade. I think the Mega Flowered Crow value is super high. And I know the Mega Flowered Turtle value is kind of high because the turtle's already a high tier. So it being Mega just makes it even better. So yeah. So here is the next trade. It's a Neon Fluoride Unicorn for a Neon Fluoride Giraffe. And this is like a good trade. Like it's a good trade because it's one of the better trades that you see in this video anyways, but like it's still a loss, like a really big loss, because the neon flower giraffe value is way higher than the neon flower unicorn. Even though the neon flower unicorn has really good demand, the giraffe has way more, and like people like it more than the neon flowered unicorn because neon flowered unicorns are quite easy to get. You just open a few retired or royal eggs and you can easily get it. Like I remember I actually got mine on my second try when I was opening a retired egg like yesterday. So they're pretty easy to get, to be honest. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Make sure to add my Roblox and comment some ideas of videos that I should do, please, because I'm literally running out of ideas. But follow my Roblox and add me, and make sure to join me whenever I play .me because I love seeing you guys in game. So bye now.